Hi, so happy Saturday, right? So today I was excited to come do my vlog. Not that I'm not excited other days, but today especially I was super excited because first, how is everyone? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope the sun is shining as beautiful as it is here in Dallas, that it is for everyone else who's watching this video. So anyway, what I'm talking about today is limiting beliefs. So I get up this morning and I do my whole routine. Two things that happen. I was at yoga the other morning, 5:30. Like nobody shows up for that class, so I get like this one-on-one class all the time. So the instructor's like, okay, you didn't know I was a massage therapist too? I was showing her that I had pain. I had pain in my right hip that I've been having for a lot of years. And I said, so I kind of just gave into the fact that, I'm just going to be in pain in my hip and it's fine. It's not fine, but she's like, no, that's not fine. You can correct that. So, she does the whole massage. She brings out her table and everything after yoga is over. She puts her elbow in. She's massaging the psoas muscle. And, I do feel a lot better. And she's like, you're sleeping wrong. You need to be sleeping with something underneath your side so that your hip doesn't just drop all the way into the bed and so that your vertebrae is not curved all night because you probably sleep on your side. And I was like, I do. Went home, slept the exact way that she was showing me, and felt 100% better in the morning. I could breathe because most of the times I wake up, because I sleep the way I do, when I breathe in deeply, my ribs expand and they hurt. So I have to breathe in deeply a few times so that the stiffness can wear off. I didn't have any of that. Pillow right here, pillow underneath one of my knees, and a pillow that allows my shoulder to drop down away from my neck. I didn't even move all night. She was like, you're probably moving a lot because you're uncomfortable. And so needless to say, 2 nights in a row, I feel almost like 80% better than what I've been feeling waking up in the morning. And my hip isn't clunking. I had this limiting belief about whether or not that problem could be fixed. I was limited on whether I believed somebody could actually do something that would fix this issue. I had been to a chiropractor. I'd stopped running on a regular basis because the running was also making it hurt more. And I started doing yoga, and I figured, well, you've been doing yoga all these years. If it was going to be fixed, it was going to be fixed. So a lot of times our own mindset and belief system is what holds us back from getting our breakthroughs. I mean, that's as clear as day, right? So I'm online this morning, and this video shoots to me this girl named Adele Ramcharan. I could be saying her last name very wrong. Nonetheless, she's got tons and tons of followers, and she has an ebook out that says how to make money on YouTube and all these wonderful things. And she was just saying YouTube is just one of her online things that she does. But the thing about it is she has so many followers that I almost discounted her. Because there's a large part of me that believes when you are in your authenticity and when you truly have something real to bring to the table, that you will have less people interested than people that are not in that authenticity. That was my mindset. So I see all of these followers with them. I mean, more than 100,000. I mean, that's a lot. It's 200 something thousand on views on videos and all. And she started like 4 years ago. And so I was thinking like, wow, look how many people she's impacting. So I finally listened to her video and I was shocked. She was real. She was authentic. She was quality. And it was not even, I used to think you got to add bells and whistles. No, she's just her face. She's talking and people are cleaving from everything that she has to offer the world. And I think that is the coolest thing. And she's showing how you can live in your own space. You can be authentic and you can bring your most valuable asset to the world and give it freely, and you can actually live and be that way. Now, I know this to be true. It is something that I cash in every day. I live my life in this way. I have 5 different streams of income, and the reason why I can be so available to do vlogs and homeschool my daughters and to, do speaking engagements and all this kind of stuff, and to travel, one of my favorites. But another large part of me also believed that it had to trickle in. That if I was going to choose this lifestyle, a part of me had to be okay with being a starving artist, right? And I didn't even realize how real this limiting belief was for me until I saw her today. And I was like, you're really negating the fact that this woman is living in her true authenticity and she's doing so well. So if you don't believe it for just the existence of that lifestyle, how do you possibly believe it for yourself? Breakthrough moment. Really, real breakthrough moment, because I didn't even realize how limited my mindset was in that area, and to be confronted with it and to be ready to get rid of it and to be ready to move on from it Today is not even anywhere near finished, and I feel victorious in that place because I know, and I live it every day, that our mindset is everything. Our mindset says how far we will go. It says how great we think we are, how much we have to bring to the table, whether we deserve the greatness or not, whether we're ready for it. All of these things are in the way that we think. And sometimes, because it's never confronted, we never have the opportunity to clean it out. And it's wrong thinking. It's stinking thinking, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to her talk, and I'm like, wow, this woman is amazing. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you are an amazing person too. You have a lot to offer too. And if someone else is sitting right amongst you, being able to live in their authenticity, to bring their insight to the world, to share everything they've learned and what they've accomplished with the world, and there are people that are ready to scoop it up, then you know that it is available for you too. So there was a wonderful, wonderful lesson to learn today. And I just wanted to share my ideas, my thought process when it comes to changing our mindset about limiting beliefs. And I was also at the conference recently, and that was the last thing we did on Sunday. We had to think about a limiting belief that we have and make an affirmation on the other side of it, and then repeat that affirmation over and over again, right? So mine was that I am liked and honored in romantic relationships. And I'm very transparent with that because in the past, in romantic relationships, I haven't felt like people have liked me. I feel like they liked things about me. They liked the physical aspects of me. They like to, be in my space. But as far as me, myself, and who I am and what I bring to the table, I never felt liked in that sense. But, that breakthrough happened. I was in tears and everything, and it was a very positive moment because I was like, I deserve to be honored and liked. So if you're in a relationship or someone's trying to date you and they act snide towards you, or they try to, push you down every time you feel good about yourself, or they try to make you feel like you're not that great after all, just so you can see them in your life as this big privilege, then you might need to change that thing. So I have really been on a roll with getting on the other side of limiting beliefs. So, my call to action for anybody watching this video, what are some of your limiting beliefs? What are some of your beliefs that you have about yourself and about the world and about the people in it that you need to crush and get on the other side of? And one of the best ways that I saw to think about that is make an affirmation that's on the other side of that belief. So I was like thinking when I was looking at the girl this morning, Adele, I was like, I can be authentic and be exactly who I am and maintain a very wealthy lifestyle. I can be authentic and give the world exactly who I am and maintain a very wealthy and prosperous lifestyle. So think about some of your own limiting beliefs and think about some of those things that are not true, that you may believe for other people, but possibly not even for your own self. And create an affirmation on the other side of that. And get to a place where you understand what you are, your value, what you're worth, and how much the world needs to hear what you have to say. Anyway, I hope you all have a very, very, very great Saturday. Don't forget to subscribe. I can't forget. And I'm going to put that in my description. I'm celebrating 50 subscribers on my channel. So 50 people are interested. I started off with 1 subscriber. So these are all people that are interested in what I bring to the table. 50 people. And I'm very excited about that. I'm celebrating the 50 and I'm going to celebrate the 50,000 too, because that's exactly where I'm headed, right? So 50 people signed up in the past 3 months that I've been here on YouTube. And I think that is the coolest and most wonderful thing. So shout out to those people. If you're one of them, that's wonderful too. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday.